Okay, here we are for Heat 2. You can see I get to take my grid position again in position 6. And actually I'll just mention a little bit about Andrew Draffin and Wayne Crump beside me. Both of them have got new chassis. So I think that also helps to explain why they're so quick in these recent races, because I can remember Wayne wasn't doing that well a few towards the end of last year. And there we go. At the start, Steve Lowison came down the inside because I was hanging out too much, and then Mo went around the outside. So that was a really good start from Mo. I have no idea how he got that fast because he was quite far back on the grid. So that's a really good job by him. But yeah, I don't think I protected the inside enough there. I wasn't able to. I was thinking there was somebody on my inside, and then before I knew it, even Steve had come through. So here I am again behind Steve, and I just wanted to point out in this heat, if you can notice, that the ratio, I went up to a 1284 for this race, because I was thinking that I needed to get a little bit more acceleration out of the corners to help me basically coming out of this next one, which is turns 2 and 3. So coming out of here, I'm finding I'm not getting close enough, so I thought maybe if I can get better acceleration out of there, I might be able to get down to this corner here a bit quicker, because I find that I'm just losing so much ground getting in there. But it clearly didn't work, because it seems even worse now. So flat out through there and into this horseshoe, definitely I feel very quick. Here we go. So Mo went offline a little bit, and so now Steve Lowison's harrying him. And look at this, Steve gets all out of control, but then as he accelerates, look at that, he's pulling away from me. And even though I was trying to go down the inside, I just couldn't get close enough. So that for me inside the cut was really frustrating, because I'm thinking even when he goes off, I still can't get past him. And you can just see there, that's flat out through there. I'm still losing a whole bunch. So I really need to get a lot closer. Coming out of this corner, you can see he's getting the slipstream from Mo as well, but it's not until we get into that flat out left-hander that I managed to catch up again, probably because they're coming off the throttle a little bit, whereas I'm going absolutely flat. And this top corner, I rest my left foot on the brake and go straight through, do not take off any power whatsoever. And you can just see Steve is just getting away from me there, and he's moving to try to pass Mo. So there's just no chance for me to get past. So really need to go back. There we go, trying to stay as close as possible, but look at that, he's just pulling away. So this heat is a lesson learned, I think. I need to go back to a lower ratio and try to do better with the straight line speed, because otherwise I'm just getting stuck in the races where even if I'm faster than people, I just can't seem to make any positions up. Mo's driving really well, I think. Mo's actually very, very quick. But I think when he's got someone behind him, he might get a little bit sliding around a bit. So that's enabling us to kind of keep up. It's also a lot easier to chase than it is to be chased. So yeah, he's doing a really good job, but we're just losing a bit of ground to the people in front. I think if we all stuck together, we'd probably be able to stay up with the leading pack. But because of the shenanigans at the start, we've lost a bit of ground, I think. Anyway, I'm just trying to look for a way through. I thought maybe I could come up the inside there, but Steve's going pretty tight, so I wasn't able to get through it all. And again, flat out through here, but just nowhere near close enough. And there you go, Steve's getting a good run on Mo. He's got really good acceleration out of that corner. So yeah, I would have loved to have followed him through, but I just couldn't. And there we go, really close to Mo into this corner. But again, he's just pulling away from me, and I'm not braking until right into that corner. So definitely I'm just losing a little bit of straight line speed there. Again, closing up on that corner because I'm flat out. And rolling it in, try to get as absolutely close as possible. Tried to go for the inside there, but I just got a little bit sideways, so lost the momentum. And now Mo's, and then I'm sliding everywhere, and I'm thinking, oh man, I'm just losing a whole bunch of time, because as soon as you go offline, your tyres get really dirty, and you have to be a bit more sensible and bring them back slowly. And you can see here that, you know, Steve's not actually getting away from Mo at all, so it's just, I feel like Steve's got incredible straight line speed, and that's how he's able to get past. but in terms of lap pace, I think we're both able to go a little bit faster. And it's taking me a while to get up to the back of them here. Again, yeah, needing to work out how to get better straight line speed. Oh, and I'm hitting the curb there, so I think I'm getting a little bit ratty here. Man, it's taken a while. Got to calm down. There we go. So I noticed going into that corner, it's better if you don't slide the wheel out to the right, because then you just get all sloppy. So it's much better to kind of brake a little bit earlier and just keep the kart stable and smooth. It's really weird with karting. Sometimes you drive faster by going slower. The more you get tail happy and start sliding around everywhere. You notice here I'm taking it quite sensitive, and I'm actually catching them. So it's a little bit like that with karting. Sometimes you got to be not too leery. But yeah, I slid at the start of that one as well. And there we go. That's the end of the race. Another disappointing heat for me. Yeah, hoping I can actually make some progress in the next heat.